It was clearly going to be a tense EU summit in Brussels. Leaders arrived divided over the bloc's relations with Russia. The German Chancellor and French President want the EU to host a summit with Russia as a step to building ties that have deteriorated since Moscow illegally annexed Crimea in 2014.
We take responsibility for wanting this dialogue, which is necessary for the stability of the European continent. But we will be demanding because we won't give up our values or our interests. I think that this is the right method. We cannot remain in a purely reactive stance when it comes to Russia.
Last week, US President Joe Biden met with Vladimir Putin in Geneva. But the idea of rolling out the red carpet for the Russian president infuriated Eastern European leaders and others who regard Russia as a threat.
The Kremlin understands power politics. The Kremlin does not understand free concessions as a sign of strength.
After talks on Russia that lasted into the early hours of Friday, leaders didn't agree to a summit but left the door open to possible cooperation with Moscow on areas of common interest, including climate change.
We spoke about Russia. It was not an easy discussion. There was no agreement today on an immediate leaders' meeting. I would have preferred a bolder step forwards, but this is good too, and we will continue to work together.
On COVID-19, leaders promised to coordinate more closely as concerns grow over variants, and the bloc prepares to launch a COVID certificate to ease EU travel. They also talked about more cooperation with Turkey and extra funds for Ankara to extend the 2016 EU-Turkey Migration Pact. LGBTQ rights weren't initially on the agenda, but leaders included them in protest at a controversial new law from member state Hungary that bans content on homosexuality and gender change. Hungarian leader Viktor Orbán said the law aims to protect children, but other leaders remained unconvinced.
People must feel free on the basis of sexuality, skin color, gender, whatever, based on Article 2 of the founding treaty of the European Union, which is non-negotiable, or get out.
The summit's likely to be Angela Merkel's last before she steps down as German Chancellor. Her first EU summit was in 2005. Not all of her policies have been supported in EU circles, but few have doubted her commitment to the European project. Natacha Butler, Al Jazeera, Paris.